Well, I can tell you that proceedings are expected to begin at 10 o'clock this morning, where we are expecting Advocate Charles Mnisi to actually continue with this cross-examination of Mthokozisi Thwala. We know that yesterday was quite a contentious day where, only 3 questions were asked, but for some reason, those 3 questions actually took the whole day. One was about the intruder who actually came into the house on that fateful night when Senzo Meyiwa actually lost his life, because apparently Mthokozisi Thwala had previously testified that the intruder was actually using Sotho and Zulu when he was directing them and telling them to give him cell phones and cash. But later on, he sort of changed his statement, actually saying that the person actually spoke in English saying cell phone and cash, but because he was not a Caucasian or someone whose home language is English, he just assumed that he would be a Zulu speaker who had a little bit of Tswana. And then they also went on to his testimony, which he made in 2014, shortly after he did an identikit where apparently Mthokozisi Thwala identified the firearm that was carried by one of the intruders as an old revolver, to which he definitely denied actually, submitting such a description of the gun, actually saying that, according to him, the gun, he didn't know the description of the gun, as he does not know what guns look like, and basically he said he does not know what a revolver looks like, and therefore there's no way he would have testified or he would have given a statement that it was a revolver that was there. Then also the advocate also asked about the position of which the intruder and those that were being held hostage were inside the kitchen during the time when there was a scuffle shortly before captain of former captain of Bafana Bafana, that is Senzo Meyiwa, got gunned down. But we are expecting for the advocate to actually wrap up his cross-examination and for representative of accused number 4 in the matter to come in and also cross-examine Mthokozisi Thwala. And it's going to be quite interesting to sort of establish as to how he will answer, as the advocate yesterday actually warned him about some of his responses, actually saying that he's making the work of the state very difficult, as they would have to prove that his testimony was credible. So we will hear how he will definitely be responding to answers when Advocate Charles Mnisi will be wrapping up, and the next advocate representing accused number 4 will be starting his cross-examination from Mthokozisi Thwala.